among infinite possibilities. Not strange at all. Face, don't hold back. Go ahead and ask your most pressing question right now.
Oh, fucking bullshit. Be gone, mother. Xin được hết cái này. Nào ra vào lại. Ở đâu thì xin được hết cái này. Ở đây đây. Rồi lại.
Since you're open to
Lord Ravager's
Đã thành công.
Then again, who could... And plus, no, scratch that. Who says you can't buy one and get seven free? Fantilia loathes stubborn minds, hosts she can't seize. She abhors the taste of human courage. Her greatest weakness is her insatiable greed, always wanting everything at once. Zephyro. He's the perfect warrior. But I guess what he fears and hates most is those soul... Luxbane is a beast. Doesn't understand human language at all. Beasts aren't flawless, of course. A dog's weakness is bones. And it's Selenova. She loathes anything beautifully melodic. Without a haze of noise and distortion around her, she grew... Archforger. A fellow I'm quite fond of. Quiet, rational, and elegant. Hardly what you'd expect of a Lord Ravager. Iron Tomb. Well, you guys already off that one. Now me? My weakness also happens to be my strength. I've never been able to resist planting several seeds on a whim and watching them take root in unexpected ways, and finally bear fruit I never expected. So, satisfied? 7 questions left.
Bây giờ mà 6 rồi.
I want to know how Yao Guang and...
I can tell, as you should.
Cái là sự random à?
Hey! This roll buys you. The Xianzhou general used her gaze to anchor the fate and future of this world, paving the way for her comrades. What a stirring, bittersweet tale. Isn't that exactly what the Xianzhou people... But during her observation, the only thing she could not take into account was herself. So I offered a small gesture in return. I brought the... Is she dead or alive? I do not know. She might find her way home. As for Evanesia, she... What you should worry about is whether she... You may ask?
I once met my other self in Amphorius. Who was that?
Cái tưởng là nào ấy.
Oh, this is a most... Unfortunately, even I do not know the answer to that question. It's be to make amends. This question
Ồ,
won't count against you.
thêm một câu hỏi.
You may ask, sick.
Ok. Câu 6. Đây thì là tình yêu ai? Từ đến bây giờ.
Someone said there are 4 paths that will, but what is the
Còn đại công á.
Perhaps I have a surprise for you. It's an answer I realized over the course of a long journey. The 4th path that brings...
Phải phá. Ngay mà. Lừa dối.
You should be glad that their plan has failed. Nobody knows an unknowable, incalculable universe of madness. A universe where they're thinking about it doesn't
Mẹ
even
nhiều câu trả lời
have
đấy.
destruction sound kind. At least it has a clear end.
Đại thành công thất bại.
5 left now.
Mr. Asat Hamad, have you ever been in love?
What did you just say?
Sorry, but I'm really curious. Have you ever fallen in love?
You have this rare opportunity to speak to a former navigator, and you're interested in... You really are something else.
So, I should roll?
Wait, not yet. Don't roll. If you roll a critical success, I honestly have no idea how I'm supposed to leave a sharp jab at cosmic death. So be it. This one's on me.
Hãm vãi quyết.
I've loved.
Thế thì đừng hỏi. Lại thêm một câu hỏi nữa.
Of course, I've loved before.
À không có thế.
But in the end, every planet tied to my past lovers, I destroyed them all. Not because we broke up. I genuinely cared for them. I just like what I do now, even...
Người đàn ông với công viên.
Feels good to get that off my shoulders. They have no complaints either. Whew. All right. This won't happen again. Maybe you still have a lot of questions like this. Maybe you'll just ask them directly. But let me make it clear. 5 left.
Không biết kế hoạch. Rồi mình chọn hai kia. Rồi đánh vào.
Why were so many people calling me Akivili?
Congratulations. Why do so many people... They call you Akivili simply because people habitually project lost expectations onto others. Let me say something that might... 4 questions left.
As the Lord Ravager aiming to destroy Elation, what are you planning to do?
Ha! What
I meant, what exactly is your hatred for them?
Well, I may have developed some excessive feelings towards... You're pretty lucky. You think I'm going to kill Aha? Everything I do is to once Elation was a dutiful and committed god. They scattered the seeds of chance, carving sharp turns of fate across the universe. They even made a reward of their own face, bestowing it upon those unfortunately. Nothing resists the incineration of time. No matter how long the comedy lasts, all will eventually, but before the deathly silence, the elation will become something even more terrifying. I saw how truly fatigued they are. The elation is... They will slide towards an even more terrifying extreme. Not to stop them. Upon stepping onto a path and becoming an Eon, how do they really feel about exercising the divine authority? For humans, the prize of these games lasts for only a... If the disciples of a god cannot bring them deliverance before they fall, do they still... I boarded the Astral Express and traveled to different worlds, searching before they fully succumb to corruption and drag all existence into that This is the... You may still...
Đó. Ngủ cái này nè. Được.
I'm sure it's nothing to you. But
Understandable. I've met a lot of people who love... But you would rather know all the strategy. Don't worry. My answer won't dis...
Bạn go in.
The way to defeat me is right in front of you. All this time, you've been traveling in a limited and ridiculous... But if you do what you did against Full Wish, open it to this, and in that moment, you can only do...
Oh, 15 câu hỏi tất cả. Đều hỏi hết à? Mình chọn chuẩn.
you said you used to be the navigator. So,
Looks like I have to tell you the secret myself. And Akivili must... Akivili is dead. But perhaps they are still alive in a way even they never expected. The fall of an Eon is simply a change to the form in which they... According to Nameless who have met Akivili, they frequently mention the origin and end. After all, bound within finite space and time, there is only one place the Eon of the Trailblaze longs. And so, I witnessed the fall of an Eon. That power that unveiled the stars and traversed space. Final question.
there's something I've thought about from the start.
Ok. Và cuối thì ở tour đây. Anh ấy 4.
just as accurate. How about we make it a bit friendlier? Next, you about me. Because one, did you forget?
Is this guy? Why would I believe?
How about we add a wild card? Roll. I'll share it. I still answer, but only in half. Oh. Besides, how exciting. Now.
What do I ask?
Right now. Not strange at all. Face. Don't hold back. Go ahead.
อยู่ตาคักแบบโอเค
Mr. Asat Pramad.
What?
Sorry.
You have this ring.
So,
Wait, not yet. Don't. I've loved. Of course, I've loved. Not because we broke up. All right.
cái này phải xếp tặng khoản khác để đây xem nó có
why
bài
were so many people?
đấy nó đúng thật mà.
Because the path you walk, the Astral Express, the path of trailblaze, your determination to you are a successor
chắc
in
có
a
con
way,
nào rảnh
carrying an essence similar to theirs. And so
tìm kiếm hết tất
people
cả
see a
các câu hỏi,
familiar starlight in you.
các câu trả lời
This
bạn
is the
thành công
reason
đại
I
công.
7 questions left.
I once met my other self in.
Oh, unfortunate to make amends. 7 questions left.
About the Stellaron inside of me.
Đại công ơi.
I examined the Stellaron inside your body. It was a seed bestowed on you by Shipe. Shipe constantly tries to assimilate all things into one, while Akivili constantly creates new variations. And your body, it seems to have been created for just this purpose. You may ask? Sit.
6 câu hỏi.
I've always been curious. Since the Stellaron hunters.
Of course you know the answer. Elio. In existence, the Stellaron hunters operate under his guidance. Their goal is a future in which more lives are saved during great calamities, perhaps. Or 5 left.
What exactly did you do?
This is a very complicated question. And well, all villains are always waiting for the opportunity. But if I had to start from the beginning, come on, roll the die. We'll see how many see. I am willing to answer your most pressing question about this particular scheme.
Sao?
You mean when the moon suddenly countless people in the cosmos go around claiming to be all their divine prophecies. That's it? I was hoping you'd dig a little deeper. Going over my past schemes is 4 questions.
Tell me, why do you want to awaken the Veracity?
Lucky you. I awaken the veracity to even if it's just a fragment sealed in a Hotopia, a husk. The hunger can see. I don't care who wins this chess game. What I care about is the moment the winner excitedly and a star comes alive, opens its abyssal maw. No matter who Aha pours their power into at the end of the games, no matter they cannot escape this devouring, because it is not a duel, but the restoration of balance. Though Ouroboros does not understand the notion of revenge, when that ancient... You may still ask...
How did you fall from being the Astral Express's navigator to becoming a lord?
You've journeyed through plain Arcadia.
Thế kia cũng được.
I don't. They spend their time in idle satiety. Then pecky. People never leave their homes, but online they are angry, crying and cheerful. Their eye on the other side of the cosmos. The IPC is bombing the Isthmian Confederation. People huddle in the ruins without a single drop. In this universe, the contrast between luck and misfortune is too dazzling. Of course not. Like Akivili, I once believed that exploring and connecting could put all your trailblaze does across the cosmic ocean. All civilizations meet a strikingly similar end. I walked too far and saw too much. Finally, the blemished one showed me another path. On their path, the gluttonous and the hungry. Only when people wield the rising sun shines on ice sculptures. From that moment onward, only two questions.
Can you tell me the real truth about the phantasm?
I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? Across countless generations, the supplicant's wish power has gathered here, coursing through the abundant Elwood into the veins of the path. So, people are not acting for Aha's entertainment, but after thousands of years, this was no longer a game, but a rotten play. There you have it. The truth of the phantom. Final question.
There's something I've thought about from the start.
Nó đi bốn rồi. Không thể được quá.
Tell me, is Himiko still alive?
Đâu rồi đạt được. Nơi mình hỏi những câu cái mẹ mất cái nào thành công rồi. Fuck.
Just as Akivili instructed. How about we make it a bit friendlier? Next, you can ask about me. Because once, did you forget? Because the die happened to land on 8. Because there are 8 supplicants in the games. Or perhaps because we first met in Amphorius. Another 8! You're not interested? Of course this universe, but let me remind you.
Is this guy? Why would I believe?
How about we add a wild card to this? Roll the... I'll share it. I still answer, but only in half. Oh. Besides, how exciting to know.
What do I ask?
Right now, not strange at all. Don't hold back. Go.
Why were so many people?
Đại công ơi.
How lucky. Although they call you Akivili, because not only are you the successor, but at the core level, this isn't imitation. It's the path itself responding. Even more important.
A stellar.
Do you want to know more? 7 questions left.
Con mẹ mất cái đầu bình thường rồi. Hả? Check phát con mẹ.
Mr. Asad Pramad.
What?
Sorry.
You have this.
So,
Wait, not yet. I've loved, of course. I've loved, not because we broke up. All right. 7 questions.
I've always been curious.
Đã.
Stellar. They think they've foreseen the future. As for their goal, humans, you may ask?
Tell me, why do you want to awaken?
Lucky you. I awaken even if it's just... I don't care who wins this star. No matter. They cannot escape. No horrible. 5 left.
How did you fall from being the...
Take a look at play. This is just one of the microcosms. People never leave their home on the other side of the cosmos. In this universe, to become a nameless is to become a witness to more. I walked finally, the blemished one on their path. The glut from that moment on. 4 questions.
What exactly did you do?
This is a bud. Come on. When it comes to infiltrating Ahatopia, the 2 trickiest obstacles are... But Aha has never specified that a judge cannot become a supplicant. Strangely, nobody has ever used it. It's surprisingly easy. All it takes is one mask, which is placed onto the Elwood in the courtyard. Why would I? My relation. There's no need to compel a prospect as driven for revenge as she was. And it's impossible. Of course. You mean when the moons... Countless people, their divine That's it? You may still...
Can you tell me?
I bet you figured it. Oh! Critical success across countless generations. The supplicant's wish power. People believe the markings around the mask measure how much wish power. Those markings are telling everyone this. Only when the hunger and thirst of the slumbering beast are satiated with wish power, everyone is envious of the... But who can comprehend their suffering on those paths? Bound by their... For humans, the prize of these games lasts for only a fleeting... Do you understand now? Only during such a respite can elation, vulnerable... Only two questions.
You said you used to be the navigator.
Hey! Looks like I have to tell you the Sakivili is dead. But perhaps they are still alive. In a way, the fall of an eon is according to me. After all, bound. And so, a final question.
There's something. Tell me.
Tu thất bại.
Your luck really is awful. Of all the questions, you have pay no mind to the role. I'll be honest with you.
Ok.
Of course Hiro is still alive. At least on the stage I'm meticulously prepared for her. She will play an important life is like this. One chance journey after. Then, I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance. What it feels like a curse. Like fate's cruelest mockery of me. Just like that night 15 years ago, I had the chance to... No. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment. I still ask myself why.
No matter the reason.
A few weeks ago, Himiko returned. That was the moment I finally understood why I didn't shoot down, but for a destruction that spanned 15 years. To set her on a journey to get what truly matters is this. I will take a guess. Will this joke amuse Aha?
I'm even better.
You want to...
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? Boom!
Cái này không có mặt rồi.
15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish. 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone brightly throughout the games. Her Stellaron overflowing with wish power. The perfect sacrificial piece. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days. Show some respect and put your phone... Huh?
Cày thật. Thằng này bị... khỉ của điện thoại à?
Himeko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
Ồ, mới ấy, đi cùng vậy. Có vậy. Cho câu hỏi. Nhận đi.
Stream forth
Trượt.
the gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
What kind of nonsense is that? Boring. But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die, toying with them.
Your curiosity is commendable, but you've already used up all your questions.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long enough as it is. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want to know.
Tại sao chị lại bay? Đi vẽ xong có câu hỏi đấy đi.
If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
Sao vậy?
Ruin be upon the world. The myriad colors return to the void. Your failure is written in stone.
Được. Đâu mẹ game rồi.
You will once again be playing with the protagonist. Will the hero shoulder all
Cầm cái gì đây?
ignite the stellar and fell the demon lord in a single blow? Or become the cloudless embers that the hero who tried to save playing on cable, accidentally smashing it to pieces? Now that is what I call a smash hit space cop. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Mẹ nhìn giống quả sen. Không cảm thấy một tên.
Hang in there! We're on our way!
Tao. Tao có đồ cho nó. Một chuyện. Kaboom. Chua đi.
What's the rush? The show's just getting started.
I was thinking your show's
ซอ
Finally, we made it.
Papa promised each and every one of us nameless.
ปั๊บ
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
What are we doing
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the room, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The dark turns her blade.
May death protect us. Have some sunshine.
Zap.
Energized. Dispel the gloom. Restore the sky. Time it rains. I'll be there. Umbrella and stars. Shine for the hero. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us! Time for some sweet dreams. Have some fun. Rise and shine.
With all your talk, I'll banish you.
Darkness with me. May death protect us! Together we... Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May time watch over the evernight. May light destruction with me. Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Dispel the gloom. Restore the sky. All energized. Embrace a new life. Life return to dust. May death protect us.
Upward.
Future is clear. Have some sunshine. I shall remember this night. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. Such a those who pass the challenge are worthy of a reward.
What I mean is, you've earned the right to face Phase 2. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you my second mask. They say luck is a form of strength. Come on, let's see your strength. Reward time.
Don't blink. May life and death
Look
sprout
at
new buds. Return to dust. Prepare to... This is eternity. Guide rainbow
Kéo lượt trong rồng luôn.
Leave it with us. Stop messing around again. Again. Rise and shine. May death protect us! Future is... Have some sunshine. I shall remember. Your artwork,
อยากจะมาวางดีใจ
Of destruction!
I'll energize. Embrace a new life. Try some sun.
All right, enough joking around. Time to get serious. Now, feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask. You shall witness the reality of all things turn into silence. The three calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void. I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
Stay sharp. I'll provide cover.
ชุดโบ
May just protect us. Lay this. Dispel the glue. Destroy the skeletons. All energized. It's the answer. Time for some sweet dreams.
one by one, right before your very eyes. Return to silence.
จะดูอ่ะ My goal บูปาซิฟ
Come on, protagonist. Open yourself up and embrace all. Find a way to beat me. Kill me. What's it going to be? Lose everything? Or
Pump up! Start up the express! Provide covering fire!
Once again, the express is full. How boring. Now, you and I both see
the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here.
I'm curious. Will you still be able to
ช่วยด้วย
Don't be afraid. Trust that I will always keep walking.
ต้องใช้หน่อยต้องใช้หนึ่ง
Himiko went that way earlier? I...
Himiko! Everyone? Where are you?
And the Astral Express, readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. This is the sight I see every day. And it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more. Akivili. Oh. There you are.
Himiko! The... Express...
It's a scene from my memories.
What just happened? What I hope...
Are you scared?
No.
That's right.
March. We have to get back to the fight. Let's go, Himiko. Himiko.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I understand. You have many questions. I didn't expect it to repeat. Haven't you figured it out yet? In the moment I embraced you, I guess the Stellaron heard my final. I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can...
It's a shame, but at least I still have the chance.
I know. The... her you're talking about is...
I'm so glad to hear you say her name.
Đi nhớ vào trong
She'll
mệnh của sự ký ức.
always be
Đi
remembered
tên nào?
by someone. Even if the universe forgets,
Đi.
as long as someone
Đi.
still
Right.
remembers her name, our trailblazing will never end. But as the navigator, kid, this time, you have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the sun now. You have
Mà mình trở thành món tiêu ấy.
everything you need to set off. But the weathering curse. Sorry. I made a decision. No. They didn't answer us. But I saw a shadow peek out. It said, "Apologies. I am not but a Phantasmoon games with only bloodshed and no miracles. Wouldn't be very satisfied. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. Unfortunately, it's a limited wish. So it can't make all your dreams come true. But it should be an what? I made a wish to the Phantasmoon in exchange for something. An exchange of Himiko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute. The brand of destruction can never be erased. But it can be passed on to someone willing to bear it. To think the answer was so simple. So that's why Murata-hiro left nothing behind. He was a kind person. This is so unfair. I don't want my wishes. We made a promise. You were the one who was supposed to embark on a new journey. To fly to the stars and see all those worlds for me. We made a promise. That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life. But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, I wouldn't be the ideal navigator we talked about. You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence, and you brought me to life. The you that you never imagined would grow up became a truly remarkable adult in the end. I'm the grown-up you, a navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, has already experienced so much. And a Himiko like that would surely pass on the hope of continuing the journey to the next generation. Wouldn't she? So, don't be sad. My trailblazing ends here, but it also begins here. I just wanted you to see the world outside. I'm here now. Do you hear that, Himiko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, swells up inside you, your fire has already ignited the Express's engine. Go, Himiko. Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Aeon's protection, and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. When you've become like me, return here with all your stories. Motoko. When the Phantasmoon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together. As we travel through the atmosphere and fly toward the stars, I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later too. But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it. Don't worry too much. I just have to depart for the next stop.
But the crew can't keep on trailblazing without you.
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this
Còn
too.
mấy đứa mặt nạ thì mẹ thấy giật mắt luôn rồi.
Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as imagining. You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe. She can have it.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Đi mẹ mấy năm mặc đúng bộ.
Tell Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all by himself.
I'll help him.
Tell Welt I really wanted to go with him to his homeland, but I never thought I'd be the one to step off the express first.
Sao đây sao?
I'm sorry.
I'll tell him.
And tell Pom Pom if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them. Make space for future passengers.
I will.
Oh, fuck off.
About Sunday, tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the express. He should feel free to do as he pleases, not feel so burdened. And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far?
Đéo, tao về làm Steron Hunter mẹ.
You don't have to say it. Keep the answer in your heart. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. Walk this path without the Eon's protection.
Tao về làm Steron Hunter
And
rồi tao
become
nói
your
người
own
tao
god.
tao chết luôn.
And then you can grant my wish. Come back here and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars.
Stop.
And And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
I'm sad. I'm gonna kill myself.
Another turn
Huh?
in destiny. We meet again. For the Express to begin its journey once more, Himiko reached the end of hers.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia.
Nèo đi con mẹ.
8 hours ago, Asat Pramad appeared. 8 minutes ago, you declared war on him.
8 seconds ago, Himiko Shibuya.
And 8 seconds ago, you lost. In 8 seconds, Himiko will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer will fall. In 8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more.
Thumbs up.
This is the path I have walked, and one of countless possibilities. What's important is that it was born from the wish Himiko made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to... Are you willing to accept? What a shame. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the trailblaze, are you
Được không? Tôi bằng lòng.
I'll never accept it.
Nếu với lựa chọn bằng lòng thì tôi chọn thử luôn.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace somewhere along this journey.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. And all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts. I'm not leaving a single one.
Làm đi thôi, làm đi thầm ấy.
As it should be. I made the same choice once and lost everything because of it. But you have to get set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually. And when that day comes, I will personally bring your journey to its end.
Đi phải quả lo luôn như này đi con mỡ. What the fuck is this one?
It will carry your wish to
Nova Blade aja. Cơ bản là
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not now. Not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise. Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward!
Siêu ép.
What's going on? What? I'll just make it the Astral Express's legacy.
Cô phải thường lắm.
Relearn who the nameless truly are. Rise for a new dawn.
Cái gì thường chưa?
For distant horizons.
Right on time.
Trust me. We can do anything. We are the Trailblazers.
Chơi nhào. Nghe được không?
Like 15 years ago. You're not a god who determines fate. You're just a deserter.
Lấy nhạc.
You were too afraid to finish. There's no need to pray for this.
rồi.
Reach the end of the story.
Dragon soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Run or you die. We are the We're living for no focus. There's nothing ahead of us. We will trailblaze a path forward with our own hands. Distant horizon. Attention, Astral Express is about to depart. You all walk with the trail. Join me in reciting the creed of the nameless. Don't stay within the lines.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas.
Without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Leave hindsight aside.
No matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Finally! When the wheels turn against you, go ahead! Pulverize!
Da, 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 da.
It's all over. The lost navigator. And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager.
Sai để Motoko.
Yes,
Kính cổng qua tường ấy.
I'm back.
Himiko!
What?
That outfit looks so cool. You really look the part of a navigator now.
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
But are you okay? Just now. That was the Stellaron
Hai chúng mình
inside
nhau
you,
rồi.
wasn't
Tập
it?
nhau vãi đái. Sờ móc vào xem có đâu.
I don't know what happened. But I'm sure she took a lot of the heat from me. And thank you, everyone. Sunday, I'd like to have a proper chat with you.
Chết
As
mẹ
the
này như vậy.
Children.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? They are leaving the ruins and setting off once more. The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained game.
After all this, I'm sure
Mắt mày đâu?
you wouldn't want to call me father. But being your father has been a true pleasure.
We did it.
Oh, really? trajectory.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish, I will rewrite it.
Then I shall wait with anticipation. What a magnificent strike. Pagana's legacy. When it first embarked on its journey, the stars were still brand new. Like a die thrown high in the air.
Wait. Something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this possible?
The husk of the veracity.
You have defeated me and won your reward. That is, if you can make it out of their maw. Good luck. Now, run.
Mẹ nó có mặt trong tuyệt.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Ini bro.
Yes, but he's up in those kills, but he needs to start making some plays. He needs to start getting creative with the flanks and the old city seals. They have so many engage tools, but I haven't seen them get an effective fight yet.
But now the big thing, the question on everyone's lips.
Although the CEO of Sentinels is cool as fuck.
2.6k gold up, they have that lead, and
He's
it's
a baller
awesome,
esports
strong
fan.
members. Kana, the Rumble, they have been known to flip games so incredibly well, and when they have such a big lead, the Zonyas is
fucking
confirmed.
based.
It'll be so hard to lock down in these team fights, and if they catch them in the middle of the jungle, in these corridors, that Equalizer is going to get some incredible value.
Yeah, I mean, Equalizer combined with a supreme display of talent, that is just a dynamic duo that will lead to your death. 3 lethality items onto Yike. Yike is able to get on top of the back line.
There's no Drake for 3 minutes.
Plain and
Hello.
simple. There's nothing you can do about that. We
Kana,
do
you can
see
push
more
top by giving
item
permission.
completions, as I love
Wow.
the build item here. He's got, I think that's that QSS that gives him that protection from